It is day number 1 for the new CEO of Youngstown City Schools.
And we are happy to welcome Krish Mohip into our studios today. Krish, you're coming to a district here that struggled academically, of course, for a long time. We've been reporting on that for some time. So what do you see as your very first priority here? Day one, when you get into the office, what's the first thing you're going to do?
So the first thing I want to do is I just want to meet as many people as I possibly can. I want to hear from as many people. I want to listen broadly and deeply, just to get a good understanding of what's been happening in Youngstown, what's been successful, what's tried and hasn't worked, and really start developing a plan for progress to move forward.
And what role will the current school board play in this? I know there's been some controversy with the president, things like that. What do you see for them?
The first thing I want to say about the school board is that I see a group of passionate people who want to make the lives better for children. And stepping into this role in the office of the CEO would be and I've talked with the school board about this, that they're going to continue to be advising. So I look forward to continuing the collaboration with them. But ultimately, there's going to be some decisions made, but I want them to be part of that decision-making process.
And moving forward as well, in addition to working with your own staff and administration, how do you see the relationship in as far as maybe some challenges dealing with the teachers' unions or contract negotiations? That's always a point of contention too.
Yeah, so I'm meeting again today with the teachers' union. I just want to get an understanding of how they feel. I want to understand what the membership is like and how the teachers have been, really what the morale of the teachers are, because at the end of the day, the teachers are the ones that are sitting in front of our kids every single day. And I want to make sure that they're being supported, that they come to that job every day with excitement and love for the children. And if there's some impediments or some obstacles in the way, I want to help resolve that so we can get back to supporting those teachers fully so they can do what's best for children.
And we've been reporting for months about the success that you had in Chicago, turning around schools there that were struggling. What specifically did you do there that you plan to bring to Youngstown?
So we didn't have a cookie-cutter approach for all the schools. We worked with each school, we worked with the leadership team, we worked with the teachers, we found out what was happening in that school, and then we developed a plan for each school. We invested heavily in professional development and coaching support for teachers, because we truly believe that we could not fire our way to excellence. We could not fire and remove teachers and principals and expect to have the results that we did. What we believed was that we just needed to support our teachers a little bit better. We needed to give them the tools that they needed so that they can be successful, because they weren't always getting those tools. And that really led to some significant changes in the schools.
The challenges are many in Youngstown for the city schools. We know that. We've seen it through various superintendents and school boards. Now this is kind of uncharted territory, a state-appointed CEO in yourself, an academic distress commission as well. The question everybody always asks is when, how long will it take to turn things around? Do you even have a goal in your mind, or is that something you can't even think about as far as a timeline or timetable?
I think my goal and my timetable for myself personally is probably much faster than what we'll put together. In my mind, every year counts, right? So if we can't get together within this year, we're wasting time for children. So I really am going to be very aggressive, and I'm going to work with the adults to make sure that we're student-centered. The first thing, and people are asking me, what's the biggest challenge? And for me, the biggest challenge is raising expectations.
Yeah.
Right? I need everybody in this city to believe in our children. I need every teacher to believe in these children. I need every person that steps foot into Youngstown to believe that our children can be the highest performing children in this nation. And that's what I'm here to do, is help us get there, put together a team that's going to support not only central office, but the entire city and the school system. And at the end of the day, I tell kids all the time that you need to love yourself enough to give yourself a chance. And I need my students to understand that, and I need my teachers, I need all professionals, I need all adults working in this city to believe that our children can be among the very best.
All right, Krish Mohip, we know you got a busy day ahead of you today. Thank you so much for taking a couple minutes out of your busy first day on the job to come chat with us here at First News this morning. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.